Good morning. I did my DoorDash ID verification this morning, finally. That way, hopefully I don't end up one of these deactivations. A little driver's license verification, a little selfie verification. I wonder about it. It does seem strange. Already? Already? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, this is Amber with the Medicare Department of Healthcare Benefits. How are you today?
No, this is a recorded line. This is pre-recorded.
I'm calling because the updated plan for Medicare has been released, and it may give you some better access to things like dental, vision, hearing, and over-the-counter benefits.
How's it pre-recorded and I can't even hear you well? It doesn't even come through clear. I'm done with that call. We can do better than that. Anyway, I don't think it's that much of a coincidence that you got these deactivations going on at a higher rate than usual at the same time that we have DoorDash asking for updated driver's license and ID verification to prove that you are who you say you are. I don't think that's a coincidence. We have Kevin and Adam. Good morning. Yeah, we're going to get off to a great start to the weekend today. I can feel it. It's going to be a good weekend. We got a finals game tonight. We got a finals game. Is it Monday? It's Monday, isn't it? So only one finals game this weekend. This is my last weekend alone with Allison for a couple weeks. So we're going to try and take advantage of that and enjoy it. Because next week she'll be out working. I'll be alone next week. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Brandon. I see you, Brandon. That'll be a good song. Yeah, Allison will be working next week, so I'll be here all by myself. So I guess no Allison live stream next week, obviously. Then we have a road trip after that. And I don't know how we'll do live streams then either. It's possible we could try it. I'm guessing we certainly won't do it every day of the. Yeah, we certainly won't do it every day of the road trip. But I might try and do like one or two. I don't know. It depends how, because I'll have two people in the car with me, and I don't know how they're going to feel about that. But we're bringing the Malibu. We have the potential to go live while we're on the road. I don't know yet. Now, is Cookout closed at this time, or is there just nobody here? Because I'm hungry. Hey, I'm going to do the tray with the barbecue chicken sandwich and the like pulled pork sandwich.
The pulled pork sandwich? You want the chicken barbecue?
I meant the pulled pork. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. What was you want the coleslaw and Texas beef?
Yes, please. And then
Marcus, you want the combo or just a sandwich?
I'll do the combo.
What do you want for your 2 sides of drink, pals?
I'll do a corn dog and a bacon ranch wrap and just a huge tea.
My pleasure. What's I get for you?
That's it.
It's gonna be 8:06, and my pleasure to serve you the window. Thank you.
Good morning, Bronco Bob.
How you doing today? It's gonna be 8:06.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get restitution. What is the cookout? I take your order, please. I'll just take your time. Let me know when you're ready. You want any sauce in there?
2 barbecues, please.
My pleasure. Would you like anything else today, honey? All right, it's gonna be 477. My pleasure. Second window. Thank you. Take your best off. Ready, my friend. Go. You have a great day, boss.
Yeah, have a good weekend, man.
I'm gonna try to. What is the cookout?
Y'all look at how pathetic this first DoorDash is right here. And I accepted this crap because I'm trying to make money, man. I feel like I gotta, like, my standards. I just gotta lower my standards. Look at this. We're starting off with a $6.50 stack. And I accepted it. Why? Because it's only one restaurant. Okay? We're right here in front of the restaurant already. We're right here at the Taco Bell. And it's only 2 miles. $6.50 stack. Yeah, Brandon, that's Cookout. I just bought myself some Cookout. I can't believe I'm doing a $6.50 stack. That means we got, I mean, what does that mean? Certainly one of them has to be a no tip. I'm probably better off doing earned by time. A $6.50 stack. Or do I do this Uber Eats? See, now I'm in a pickle. Now I gotta sort this out now because I mean, am I really gonna unassign myself from 2 DoorDashes? I guess what was I doing accepting that, y'all? What am I doing? Did I screenshot the Uber Eats? Yeah, I did. I think we'd prefer to do this, right? 8:57, one order, 5.9 miles. Just take me to another hotspot. I think we just do the Uber Eats, right? And unassign the DoorDashes. It's going to lower my completion rate. It's going to lower my completion rate to 95%. If I unassign this one, it lowers my completion rate to 93%. Is that okay? I mean, I just did it, so it is what it is. So we're at 93% completion rate now. Is that all right? Ben said it won't lower it to 93. It just said it would. So I have to make sure that we don't unassign any more orders today. I don't want to unassign too many at one time. But it does seem like this Uber Eats is a better start to the shift. Ben said yesterday I canceled a $34 for 5 mile Spark order. But he would have had to shop for it. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Ben said, take a look. It'll be 94. Check it out. I mean, I feel like that's still that's like an acceptable completion rate, right? 93, 94. I don't think that'll cause me any problems. The weakness of this Burger King is that I need to go inside. Bronco Bob says 80% is the cutoff, so yeah, we're more than fine, I guess. I like never go below 90%. Jody says I would have kept to 650 and not done the Uber Eats. Adam says better mileage ratio on the Dash. But all these orders suck according to Adam. Good morning, Jody. Good morning, Sean Cole up there. I see you. Sean Cole, if you're still here, I've been to Portland, Oregon once. I've been once. And Ice Station Zebra is here. Good morning. Benj wants me to go look at the stats. Yeah, check it out. Benj was right. We're at 94. We're at 95% on time or early. We're at 12% acceptance. We're at 4.89 rating. At coming up on 4,000 lifetime deliveries on DoorDash. Ice Station Zebra is already in the live chat for Fake Job that premieres tomorrow. I saw you in there. Hype for the song. I've got their acceptance rate beat. Yeah, I've been in the single digits a lot. A lot of my life I've been in the single digits. Let me pop into this Burger King. Y'all stick around. I'll be right back. Bench says, not sure how to explain it, but it's not 93 because you had an incomplete order. So Dasher added an extra point for the unassigned. It's always one off when they tell you what it drops to. Huh. Never knew. The other little risk about taking the Uber order is, first of all, let's say there was an issue with the order and it was canceled. You don't get half pay like DoorDash would have given me, right? It'd just be a flat $3. The other risk is tip baiting on Uber Eats. But I made the decision I made, and now I will live with the consequences of it. So let's go. Let's see what happens. But the positives, obviously, like the delivery area is just as good. I mean, either way. 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. The total's higher if we don't get tip baited. And it's only one drop off instead of two. Which that probably cuts down on a couple minutes of time, right? I don't have to get out of the car twice. Did I listen to a little bit? I still haven't listened to it. Let me find it.
What up, Nelly? You ready to do another one, bro? Talk to him. Yeah.
How long was that? That was 8 seconds. Maybe we can listen to it in 8-second intervals throughout the live stream. That way they don't demonetize me. Every once in a while, we'll just listen to 8 seconds.
Pull up to the club just to get the head right. I do this shit every night. You can call it limelight, I'ma call it my.
Okay, I can tell already that I'm probably going to like it. It's got a nice vibe to it.
In 1 mile, turn right on Edwards Street.
Shawty looking alright. TKG's on skin tight. She been shaking that tail light. Got me frozen in the mood like a deer in the headlights. Oh.
Yeah, I believe I'm going to like it. I'm very surprised they had me drive this way. If I was paying attention, I would have gone a different way. This is kind of stupid. But it's too late. We're just going to...
Backwoods wanna know if you can roll. There's a rock on a rock, ice cold. Got the coupe on a new town road. Real low.
See, 8 seconds actually works out because it's like, based on the tempo of the song, that's kind of on the beat.
Turn right on Edwards Street.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on last night, but DoorDash, Jody, if you were dashing last night, did you get like back to back orders at Jersey Mike's? It was as if there was some sort of glitch going on. All right, y'all, I accepted a DoorDash. I'll show y'all in a bit. I'll show y'all the dash in a minute.
Just ahead, turn left on McDowell Drive.
Yeah, like I took a stack from Jersey Mike's and then I went in and there was like 50 people in there. And a lot of them
Turn left on McDowell Drive.
A lot of them seemed to be dashers. And everybody was waiting on orders, and I was like, y'all are crazy. I'm out of here. So I unassigned that too. That's why I was worried about unassigning the 2 today already, because just last night I unassigned a stack last night. And then I just had to sit there and decline like 10 orders in a row because they were all wanting to go to Jersey Mike's. And I knew that none of them were ready. I've never seen anything like that. Jody says, I don't dash at night. Well, yeah, you didn't miss out. I mean, it was bizarre. It was truly bizarre. Dash I Eat, welcome. Says that Jersey Mike's had a promotion running.
Let's roll, oh, let's roll, let's roll. I'll go anywhere.
Let's roll, let's roll. Yeah, see, this DoorDash I accepted just now is really good.
Turn right.
Man, that is so loud. The dash really works out. It's going to be like a 1.5 miles shorter than what it said it was going to be because we had to drive this way to make this drop anyway. So it's a great order to pair with the Uber. Okay, let's see here. What I'm looking for 207, which is going to be, I mean, that's going to be on the whole flipping other side of this building, isn't it? Let's keep driving. It's going to be all the way back here. Yep. I'll tell you one thing, that dude ain't tip baiting. That guy was really nice. If anything, that tip will go up. Okay, so now we're... Of course, every time I leave the car, my phone goes off the car Wi-Fi and I have to go back on it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so look how close we are to this restaurant now. We're like 30 seconds from the restaurant. Originally, when I received this offer, it looked like this, and it was, can y'all see that? Or is it too bright up in here? It was $675 for 4.8 miles, but really it's more like $675 since we're over here anyway. It's more like $675 for 3 miles, probably. Yeah, if that, 3 miles or so. So yeah, 3 an hour. Yeah, exactly. Ice station. Yeah, I mean, 1 every 15 to 20 minutes is my goal based on the orders that I accept, because I don't, like, I'll accept, or I like orders that are like less than 5 miles total. And that makes it really doable, 20 minutes each. And so then what I'm looking for are, $6, $7, $8 orders, and then you're above 20 bucks an hour when everything averages out. And I can do it with consistency. The only issue is when we go, I mean, y'all see on the live streams, sometimes we go 20 minutes, 25 minutes without an order that meets that qualification. And so I'm not running miles up on my car. I'm not costing myself anything just by sitting here, but I am wasting time. And it kills my hourly rate when the volume isn't there, which I blame on, I blame it on earn by time. Because I think there's a whole bunch of people out here doing earn by time, which means basically they're just accepting every order. And why would DoorDash give me a good tip order when they can give it to somebody on earn by time and manipulate the tip? Now, you can't tell me they're not doing that. You can't tell me that when they know they've got somebody on earn by time assigned to the order that they're not changing what the tip is. You know they're doing that. All right, this is supposed to be ready in 2 minutes. I think it might be ready already because there's not very much going on here. 3-item order. Grubhub offer comes through. Oh, we're gonna be over there too. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this and accept this. That might be a mistake. That's a high mileage order I just took right there. But at least we have something lined up. I don't want any dead time today, y'all. I'm trying to just stay busy. Okay. Giggity's here. Good morning. Bronco Bob says if you can do 3 deliveries an hour in your marketplace, 667 should be your minimum. No, that's not true. That's not true. That would be an average, not a minimum. You could easily take a 575 order. And then your next one, take an $8 order, and you're right back on track. The 667 needs to be your average.
Turn right onto Dilworth Lane, then turn left onto State Highway 30.
All right, so what I did here.
State Highway 30, India Hook Road.
Hang on, let me get my bearings.
Continue on State Highway 30 for 3/4 of a mile.
I don't like this. They got me using Google Maps instead of, or they had me using Apple Map instead of Google Map. So we just want to go straight the whole way. Okay, what I did here was with that Grubhub that I accepted, it's the same thing as the last one, where the mileage isn't as bad as it looks because we're driving that way anyway for the pickup. So this DoorDash drop-off takes us toward the Grubhub pickup. Dash I Eat says active time is not accurate. No, it never is. It never is. Bob says you're gambling that the next delivery will be $8 when you just completed a 550. You only have 60 minutes to work with. Well, I don't agree with that either. Like, I mean, how many people are working 1-hour shifts? It needs to work out. I mean, depending on what your bills are, you can have a massive window for what your average needs to work out to be. Right? So is it a big issue if you end one shift at $19 an hour, but you pay bills monthly? Like, no, you got 29 more days to work it out. So, yeah, I mean, if the minimum order that you're going to take is $6.67, then you're going to end up well above $20 an hour as long as you stay busy. No, I can't do that, can I? That's so dumb. I don't like this. I don't like DoorDash's GPS. Bob says, and you're not guaranteeing yourself 20 an hour no matter how many you work. Well, that's true. You're not guaranteed it, yes. But like the way you're speaking, like the assumption is that you're never going to get an order over $7, and that's not true. I mean, you're going to have like in this shift right here, first order $8.57, third order is going to be over $12. The Grubhub, over $12. Like you can definitely accept some like 1.5 mile for $5.50 orders. You can definitely like work those into rotation and still average over 20 an hour by only doing 3 orders an hour. It's very possible. In fact, I would say necessary, because I don't think my market has enough volume to get 3 $7 orders per hour, even if you could do them quickly. I just don't think that's going to happen for you over here. So you've got to work with a couple like $5, $5.50, $5.75 orders that are low mileage. Don't go running all over town for that. But you can all the time get a $5 for like 1 mile order around here, and you just got to feel. You got to feel the flow of the day. You can kind of sense, hey, shit, are we getting good tips today? Am I kind of wasting time by taking this, or is it a good filler order? All right, here we go. We're here.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
How's it going? That kid. Yeah, a kid came and got the food. He said, "Have a blessed day." Man, hey, I've had 2 nice customers so far. So there we go. There's $6.75. Yeah, so Bronco Bob, I mean, all 3 of these first 3 orders right here that I've accepted are all over $6.67. All 3 of them. Now we head back toward the next Grubhub pickup. What's that restaurant called? Yeah, Burgers and Barley. I don't know. I think this one's worth it. This one's high mileage. Like this one's over 8 miles that we're gonna have to drive, but it's $12. It's a little over $12. And a lot of those 8 miles are driving me back toward where I live anyway, which is where I like to dash at. Because right now we're about 5 miles away from like my main spot. And we're gonna drive all those miles back, plus a little bit more. So this is not a perfect order, but keeps us busy. That's really the key. If I don't have to wait for orders during the live stream at all, I'll make well over 20 an hour. And that's why I like Fridays. I like being so busy that I don't even get to eat my lunch. I'll just go home and reheat it. I don't even care. I'd rather make the money. Bob says I get a $5 for 1 mile once a day, and sometimes not at all, and I'm working 6 hours a day. Huh. iStation said it's not guaranteed, but you can see that number before you take it. And I think Benj says I'm on point here. However, hourly rate is simply a point of reference. It isn't what matters most in the long run. Benj says I focus more on dollars per mile, because that determines more how much you're actually making. So he's looking at the efficiency of it, because you got to realize, and Benj realizes this. This is a job where we spend money to make money. So it's very true. I mean, that's part of the calculation. That's why I look at I get base pay orders that are 10 miles. And you aren't making $2 when you do that. You're losing money when you do that. You're better off working for free in someone else's car than earning $2 in your own car and driving that much. It's also very typical at this Burgers and Barley that we're picking up from next for the order not to be ready on time. So they wanted us to show up at the restaurant 3 minutes ago. Yeah, so I'm going to be 5 minutes late, but they're not going to be ready on time anyway. Bob says exactly, 667 is a point of reference. Dollars to mile is very important and is always different in every marketplace. Benj says with the apps I've been using, it's confusing trying to measure exactly how much I make in a day, especially with Sparks. Tips taking 24 hours to process, for example. Great point. Great point. I believe I missed comments up there while I was driving. Yeah, Jody says at least you're getting orders today. The W's here. Welcome to the chat. The W if you're still here. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I missed comments. Trevor's here. Trevor took a break from using his metal detector to come say hello. Trevor, I hope you're off to a good start. It's going to be a good weekend. This is also, and Jody knows this is true. Jody, I challenge you to come up with a parking lot, with a restaurant parking lot in Rock Hill that is worse than Burgers and Barley. I mean, it's hard to turn out of here because the brick building is right up on a busy street, and you can hardly see when you're trying to turn left out of here because the building's right in the way of your line of sight. I mean, this is a tough parking lot right here. Trevor says hopefully uploading in the next couple days. Awesome stuff. Cannot wait. He also says Instacart is poopy, which I still haven't been accepted. I still haven't been approved on Instacart. Still waiting. Still on the wait list. Bob says, Benj, I understand, but $5 orders for $1 a mile are few and far between in my marketplace. I think he meant for 1 mile. Yeah, if you live in a very spread out market, I can see that being true. But here, I mean, I live in a city with a population of about 190,000 to 100,000 people, which isn't even like that big of a market. And I can still, like, I get a lot of 1 to 2 mile orders offered. Good morning, Blake. I got to pop in and pick this up, but I'll be right back. I've got to go quite a distance this time, and I realized I never showed you guys the screenshot. So remember, this mileage wasn't correct because we ended up moving closer to the restaurant. But the original offer looked like $12.68 for 8 miles. So let's head up the road because we got about 6 of these miles left to drive right now. Let's see what it tells me. It's telling me 5.4 miles if we go that. Okay. Yeah, I like that route better. 5.5 miles. And then I don't have to turn left out of here at the dangerous spot. I can come around. Yeah, this is a much better route. Sometimes the GPS is helpful. Tony's here. Hello. Tony, are y'all going live? Well, Lisa might not be. Let me know if y'all are doing a live ride along this afternoon, and I'll definitely pop in after we're done here. Jody says, she says Main Street downtown is called, I can't remember. There's absolutely no parking. You have to literally park on Main Street if you can't find a spot. That is true. Downtown, actual downtown is tough. Amelie's, they don't do any food delivery. Does Amelie's do that? I'm trying to think of the restaurants down there. Counter, which I ate at Counter. I ate it one time, and it was so good. But then they decided to like support. They supported a a social political movement that I don't support, so I don't eat there anymore, which is a shame because the food was so good. But I can't give them my money. I can't do it. So we're going to go all the way, and then we're going to take a right. And then we're going to go all the way again. And then we're going to take another right.
Let's go. She says, take me to the country, show me where you're from.
8 seconds, that's all I can give you guys. Tony said probably no live today because a lot of kid stuff going on. Yeah, I get it. Well, actually, I don't get it, but I can imagine. How about that? I can imagine. Bob says Friday nights, Saturday nights, and all day Sunday are always good in my marketplace without worrying too much about where all the good offers are at. Jody says, so I won the challenge? What challenge? What challenge, Jody? She said, what do I get? What challenge are we talking about? I'm happy to do giveaways, though. I've done giveaways. I've had, I don't even know. I've done at least 3 or 4 giveaways so far on the channel. Today we're at a, what's 2 divided by 13? 15. We're at a 15% like rate on the live today. I don't ask for likes, but I'll point that out sometimes. I'll point out the like rate when it's low. There we go. We got another one. Hey, we're up to like, what would that be, like 20%? 22%? Oh, I'm supposed to turn right here. Woo! Oh, I almost missed it. I think right about now it's probably where I can turn DoorDash back on and start looking for the next offer. And I'll turn Uber back on at the same time. I don't know how I got off the Wi-Fi again, but I'm off the Wi-Fi again. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now we're accepting new offers. I'm guessing I'm about 1.5 miles or 2 miles from our drop still. Okay, this would be 5. I don't like this order. No, I'm going to decline that one. Ice Station is out. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a good year. Have a good life. Have a good eternity. Tony says phone mount would help. I've got a phone mount in the car. I just haven't installed it yet, but I actually have it. Baby steps, man. But now it's like, it's in here with me. This order makes a little bit of sense, but it's too soon. It's too soon. I got to get close. I got to get this drop off done before I can accept a DoorDash, depending on where it is. Here we go. Green light. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Tony, I know Tony's disappointed in me. No, we don't want that one either. Tony's like, how does this man finally get them out? And it's in the car with him, and he's still not using it. Hey, I'm much closer, though, than I was a couple weeks ago when I didn't even have it in the car with me. By the end of the live today, we could install it. It's possible. What's this one gonna look like? That one's interesting because we're on a Grubhub and it wants to stack us. Nah, 16 miles, no way. They want me to drive 16 miles, wow. I do think there must not be very many Grubhubbers in my area because I was on the wait list for over a year. And then I finally got off the wait list. And based off the orders that I receive, like the offers that I receive, I'm thinking there must not be very many Grubhubbers on the road over here because, I mean, they'll send me 16 miles like that. And just to the pickup was like 12 or 13 of those miles. So that means that tells me there aren't any like Grubhubbers anywhere near if I'm getting that offer. Hey, we're getting really close to our drop now, guys. Which, by the way, we've just hit 1 hour on the live stream. So we're going to be a fraction over 1 hour in. Oh, I should probably turn right here, huh? Yeah. We're going to be a fraction over 1 hour, and we're going to be at, I'm guessing, like somewhere around $27 for the first hour. I can't remember. We're pretty close to 27 bucks after this drop. Maybe more than that. I can't remember. 857. But our Uber tip hasn't come in yet, so I can't speak for it yet. $6.75 on DoorDash, 12 something on Grubhub. I'm looking for this house right here. There we go. Made it. Oh, I'm in their way. I'm sitting here trying to deliver them food, and I'm blocking their driveway, and they're coming home. That's awkward. Bronco Bob said, I'm out too. Have a good weekend. You're probably still not here, but sometimes I don't read those comments until it's too late. Oh, we're up to 6 likes now. Well done. Well done, folks. Tony said, get a cash tip. Not yet. I got one cash tip earlier this week, though, on a shop and pay order. And somebody cash tipped me an extra $5. All right, so now we need to... How do I get out of here? That way? Yeah. We're officially on the hunt now because I have no order lined up. But I'm about 1 mile away. Like, check it out. I'm outside of the zone right now. See, that was my little hesitation with accepting that high mileage Grubhub order because I knew we'd be way up here. So I've got to drive back to the zone first and foremost. I can still receive offers out here, though. That's happened many times. If I'm up here, they'll still send me offers. I'll turn Spark on as well. Especially while we're out here. Yeah, now we just sit and wait.
Shawty, you gon' love me and we gon' have some fun. I'll bring out my big wheel and you can climb on up, girl.
Imagine somebody's watching the live and they have no context for why I'm playing that. Somebody watching right now has no idea why I just played that.
I think you a big deal. I'll show your boy some love.
Brandon said ballin'. Yeah, Brandon, we're way ahead of pace today, man, because we're already at like $27. I could probably go ahead and quit working for the day. I've paid my bills. $27 is all it takes. But no, if I make 35 though, then I can put $8 in a retirement account. $8 a day, y'all. If you save $8 a day, you're gonna make a lot of progress really quickly. That's just one order. $8, one order. One good order. Brandon said, I just disliked since it's the same. That's okay. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. Be likable or be unlikable. But if you're trying to be something on the internet, what you don't want to be is indifferent. You don't want people to find you indifferent. And to be honest with you guys, I think I do a pretty good job of that. I think I do. These are all just base pay orders coming through. I'm not worried about them. Trash. Okay, this is going to be the one that we do. So I'm going to have to turn around. And this guy, can't tell what this dude's doing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. So let's just turn around and get out of here before something crazy happens. What I'm looking at is DoorDash. $6.25, 4 miles, bringing us to a perfect that drop off right there where that house is. Perfect spot, excellent spot to be in. So we'll make $6.25 and be right where we want to be. Bunch of Spark offers coming through, and none of them are doable. So this will put us up over 30 for the shift. $30. We can certainly get it done before the hour 30 mark, so we'll be over $20 an hour. Yeah, I got 17 minutes. Yeah, we'll get this done in less than 17 minutes, certainly. Unless it's really busy. There's a chance this place might be extremely busy. But they've been doing better and better about having food ready on time for the Dashers. I feel like they used to have a big issue with that, but now, lately they've been doing good. Tony said, first order of day stocked away. You don't want to be spewed. Spew, spew. Spew, spew. We got 10 people up in here. Who's excited for tomorrow morning? The premiere of Fake Job. The grandest premiere of a song in gig tube history. It's got to be. I mean, it's got to be the most anticipated single in terms of gig music, at least that I've ever known about. Oh, Tony says, if you're lukewarm, you will be spewed. What I thought about doing today for this live audience, because I so appreciate that y'all are here with me, I'm about to drop y'all a bar or two from the song. Just a little sneak peek. Should we? You think we should do that? Tony wants it. Let me get parked. Let me get parked. Oh, there's a spot right here. Oh, it's mine too. Oh, I'm taking it. Oh, I got that very first spot. How about that? The primetime spot. Here we go. This is because I value the live audience so much. Because these are this is like the actual raw Welty fans up in here. What part do I want to give away though? What lyrics do I want to give away? How about, how's the job fake, but I have an office? Take a seat, passenger, nothing can stop this. Come to my show. Jump in my mosh pit. Job is fake, funny, my job ain't done yet. No, Jody, I'm not going to play the song. I can't let you hear it, but there's a little bar sequence for you from the song. There's a sneak peek. Because I thought about giving away like the hook, like the actual the part that repeats itself a little bit. But I don't want to give that away. I don't want to give that away. It's too good. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tomorrow morning premiering that song. That's gonna be the most fun I've had yet on YouTube. I'm telling you. Jody said chorus. Yeah, I can't give it away. It's just too good. I'm telling you, Jody, I got to be careful because people watch me. People watch me because they know how clever I am. They know. Listen, I might not be the best gig tuber out there, but I'm on the way. And people know that. And I might not be the best gig tuber out there, but in terms of like intellectual property value up here in this brain, I'm number one. I believe that. And so they watch me because they're just waiting for me to give something away. That way they can put it on a t-shirt. This stuff happens. Now if I gave the chorus away, somebody would make a song and put it out tonight with the same chorus and act like it was theirs and say that it came out before mine did. And I'm just not having it. I got to be careful. I got to guard this. I got to guard what I got. It's like I was at the Ed Sheeran concert 2 weeks ago or whatever. Oh shoot. Oh, I messed up, y'all. I was at the Ed Sheeran concert, and I didn't even know this, but he told us that that Justin Bieber song that goes, "My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone." I think it's called "Love Yourself." That was written by Ed Sheeran. That was supposed to be an Ed Sheeran song, and he accidentally drunk emailed the song and the lyrics to Justin Bieber's manager. And they liked it and they quick recorded it and made it as if it was theirs, but it's actually Ed Sheeran's song. And I don't want that to happen to me. And if you listen to that song, you can tell it's got Ed Sheeran written all over it. It sounds exactly like, I mean, the whole thing, you can clearly tell that he wrote it. And he performed it at the concert, which I thought was really cool. Tony said, "You're the Nelly of GigTube?" Honk at yourself, he said. Yeah, I probably deserved it right there. All right, we got 7 more minutes until we're an hour and a half in, and it's only going to take, well, shoot, it might take another 5 minutes to get this dropped. But we're still doing pretty well. I'm turning Spark off. It just irritates me. Because they send me offers from Walmarts that are like 20, 30 miles away. And it's not reasonable. Tony says, isn't it Nelly that does that song, I Am Number One? Oh, I don't know. Now I got two Nelly songs to listen to. How did I come up off the car speaker?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. We gon' have some. Shout it.
What's up, Lone Wolf? Welcome. It must be noon. Yep. Right after noon. Just a little bit after 12 o'clock, Lone Wolf comes up. Like clockwork. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend. Yeah, this ended up, I mean, I told y'all that we'd get this delivered pretty quickly. I mean, we just hit every single red light possible, so that's all that happened there. Sometimes it just works out like that. And now we got, I mean, 1,700 speed bumps in this neighborhood. Listen, I'm probably going to run for public office someday. Okay, and one of my top priorities is going to be that we eliminate speed bumps. I'm going to run on that. That's going to be one of my things.
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
Where'd I put the food at? Did he tip well? Oh yeah, man.
Okay, I DoorDash too, so I was just you having a good day today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm losing my mind. Man. I was like, where'd I put the food at?
I like your car, man. I like you. I like you.
What the? I had forgotten where I set the food. That's when you know you got too many hot bags, when you're looking around the car and you can't remember where you put the food. That's embarrassing. Uber tip came in at the expected $8.57. So no change there. We are coming up on an hour and a half into the shift. $8.57 from Uber. 13 even from DoorDash. The Grubhub one was $12.68. So we're sitting on 34 and a quarter earned. 34.25 in the first 90 minutes. Okay, this order's not bad, but we got a DoorDash offer. That's, well, it's the same restaurant. Shoot. No, it's not. No, it's not. This one's not bad, but it's not great either. DoorDash isn't doing much. Let's just do this one. I told y'all that all I really wanted to do was just stay busy and have an order at all times, even if that means I lower my standards a little bit. Trying to make some money today. I'm sick and tired of coming out here and sitting for 20 minutes. I'm not doing that. Not today. So Grubhub it is. I'm real close to the Sonic. Let me pull up to the Sonic and let them know that I'm there. That way they make the food, because they take forever. And then I'll take the time to show you the order. And Grubhub really has been popping off lately for me. Tony says, Andrew Tate says you can't make money. Yeah, you don't make money, you take it. And money isn't real anyway. Once you get like Andrew Tate, you realize that money's fake. Once you have unlimited money, there's like, he makes the point that the difference between like having $80 million and having $300 million is like not even noticeable. And I get it. So it's actually a fair point. Lomo says I have 3 tote hot bags and 2 catering bags. I've got like 6 pizza bags, the Grubhub bag, the DoorDash like grocery bag, and 1 catering bag. This is tough right here because like coming out of the neighborhood, the Sonic is right in front of me, but it's a 6-lane road in between. So I've literally got to drive straight through 6 lanes. I can try to halfway it like this. I can try to just do 3 of them and then wait and do the other 3 lanes after that. I guess that makes it a little bit easier, but now my phone's stuck. I mean, this is virtually impossible. I think we've got an opening coming up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a chance right here. All right.
Thank you to the Sonic. Can I help you?
Hey, I'm picking up a Grubhub.
Or
I dropped my phone under the seat. To be honest with you, I can't see the name. I'm trying to get my phone. I'm sorry.
okay, we should have it in. Just make sure you have your phone so you can confirm the pickup.
Yep.
Or okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. I'm stuck. The name is Matthew. I just should have guessed. I should have guessed it's for Matthew. See this right here, this is probably an even better order. Can you see that? $5.23. I don't know what's up with the lighting in here. Probably would have been better off taking that Taco Bell $5.23 for 2 mile order. Because what we ended up with was this Grubhub that looks like this. It's $8.82 for 6.4 miles. Why is it so hard to see? $8.82, 6.4 miles. The delivery position isn't great. We're like a mile away from anything. So, yeah, I mean, this was kind of borderline, y'all. Tony says, I had an invention idea for stopping phones from falling in between the seats, but someone else made the invention first. Chevy's the worst for getting the phone back from between the seats, in my experience. How's it going? It's for Matthew. Yeah, it's for Matthew. Yeah, Matthew H. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I'll enjoy the ride a lot. That was awkward. I don't know. I couldn't remember if that's the same girl over here who told me that she doesn't use the rollerblades anymore because she's tired of slipping on nuts. And that's real, and that happened live. I'm not making that up. Okay. All right, that was kind of a disaster, but at least we can keep it moving. Tony said that's what she said. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm over here at the Sonic, and I noticed they don't use the rollerblades anymore. And I asked her, what's going on? And she was like, I used to, but I was tired of tired of falling and tripping over these nuts. All these nuts on the ground. Welty merch shirt idea. That's funny. Yeah, I'm angry, y'all, because now I've had a couple DoorDashes come through now that are all probably a little better than this Grubhub. Let's just go. Hey, at least, I mean, if we get like, if I'm over $8 on every delivery I make, that in itself is not a bad, that's not bad. It's not hard to make $100 or $200 in a day when you're doing $8, $9 deliveries all the time. Lone Wolf says, I worked 2.5 hours yesterday and made 41. It's crazy the difference some days between like high order volume and like no, like I'll sit here and go 20 minutes without even seeing an, and then you have today I'm having to decline like 3-4 orders per minute. Tony said, I don't know if it's iOS or what, but I see nobody's comments until I close your video and reopen. That was happening to me on Coffee in Colorado yesterday. And I thought it was just my fault. Dude, scoot up, dude. What are you doing? Don't y'all hate when you're sitting at a light and somebody is like a whole car length behind the car in front of them? Scoot the freak up. Because I don't know about y'all, but like when I drive, I'm imagining what everybody else is going to do before it happens, right? That's how you're supposed to drive. And you assume, okay, this car is going to be up here because look at all that space. And then they don't do it. And then you have to react to their stupidity. Stuff makes me angry. Look this, I'm getting $6.25 offers for less than a mile. And I can't do it because I'm on this stupid Grubhub. I sit here for 20, 30 minutes at a time praying for an order like that. And now today I have to decline it. Bud Soda's here. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend, Bud Soda. Says he's lost his edge. Jody says, I'm getting order after order, so I'm missing a lot of this. Same here, Jody. It's just ridiculous how it can go from dead one day to like too busy the next day. Like distractingly busy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take busy all day over not making any money. Especially because I don't want to work tonight. I want to watch the game tonight. I don't want to be working. Part of me tells me to work tonight because I don't really see an outcome other than the Nuggets winning tonight. I think we see the Nuggets win the next 2 games and then it's over. But I watch just in the event that I'm wrong. Because I'm wrong so often. So I just declined like 20 orders in a row. Now I'm going to make this Grubhub drop. And now I'm not going to see any more orders, right? When it finally is time for me to accept one, there aren't going to be any left. Use back of building entrance near North Lake 2. Okay, I don't know what that is. Front entrance is blocked off. Okay, I see that. I see that the front entrance is blocked off. So I'm at the right building. Here's North Lake 2. But it's a different address. It's an entirely different address. I'm just going to park y'all in the shade, and then this might take me a minute to figure out, y'all. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just going to sit right here until we get our next order. I don't even care that we're in the middle of nowhere, kind of. That was good. That tastes good. Tony says, do you have a happy plate? I don't know what a happy plate is. That's on me, y'all. This whole thing was on me. That's just, I made a poor decision in accepting that Grubhub. Just wasn't the right call. So I'm not even gonna get mad at the situation. I'm not gonna get mad at the result. I'm just gonna look at it and say, like, hey, anything bad that happens right there, it's my fault for even accepting it. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I made my money for it. But it's much easier. Like, I get really upset sometimes on orders where it's like, it's not my fault, right? The difficulties aren't my fault. But this time, I look at that and I say, I just shouldn't have accepted it. So I kind of enjoy it. You know, when I make a bad decision, Tony says personal responsibility is the way. Yeah. I kind of enjoy it. Like, when I make a bad decision, I almost want it to hurt. I almost want it to suck. Make me go through the suck. Make me suck live on camera for the embarrassment. That way I'm not tempted to suck again. See, I'll remember that. And it'll make me a better dasher. It'll make me a better gig worker. Just a learning experience. Tony said that's what she said. Bud Soda said, what happened at the end there to take forever is what went wrong. No, well, yeah, that was annoying. But again, if I decline that order and take one of the DoorDashes that came later, then I don't have to go through that. It's my fault. But yeah, I mean, that was very annoying. There were like no instructions, very few instructions on how to find that particular office space. Given the situation with a lot of construction going on right there. So I had to walk probably half a mile to complete that. But I don't, whatever. It's done. Now we just move on. It's $8.82 that I didn't have before. It's not like I did it for nothing. Lone Wolf says, could have been worse. You could not have got any orders and still be sitting doing nothing. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was not the most efficient Grubhub I've ever done by any means, but it's better. Yeah, it's better than just sitting here. Lone Wolf said, didn't help the phone went to hide between the seat. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing. That whole thing was just laughable. So you just got to have fun with it and just munch on every once in a while, you just got to munch on a corn dog. It's hard to stay mad about something when you're munching on a corn dog. I mean, it's just, I mean, how are you going to be a grown man eating a corn dog and be mad? I don't feel like you can do that simultaneously. Next time one of you guys are mad about something, go get a corn dog and shove it in your mouth and see how long you stay mad. Tony says corn dogs are the fuel for dad jokes. Yeah, that's for sure. Corny dad jokes. Corn dog, corny dad. I'm gonna do that little hack that man, was it Lone Wolf who told me the hack the other day? He said when you're not getting orders, just pause DoorDash for like 15 seconds and then restart it. So I'm about to do that. Because I think DoorDash is upset at me now because I declined all those orders. And DoorDash was like, hold up. Most of these orders were good. We sent you a $6.25 for 0.8 mile order and you declined it. You're in timeout. DoorDash is like, what do you expect? You expect orders that are better than that? All right, there we go. Resume dash. Lomo said, yeah, that was me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Brandon said, what if you're on a diet? Diets are overrated. Way overrated. Most people who diet, they're dieting because they're lazy, because they're not willing to go work out. You can eat whatever you want as long as you put enough time in. Get on a treadmill. Listen, I eat so poorly and I look this good. It's because I'm out here exercising this stuff off. That's just what it is. And every time I have this conversation with Allison, she gets mad. She's like, you got to understand, women and male bodies, female and male bodies are different. You can't just prescribe the same way of being healthy to men and women. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever you say. I've just never seen somebody that runs like 6-7 miles a day have any problem with their weight. Go run. I mean, my goodness. That's if you want to, though. I mean, do what you want to do. Just don't complain about it. Like, you got all these people that complain about their weight. Or complain about having to eat, having to do some sort of stupid diet. I just don't want to hear the complaints. Not when you're not running. Lomo says, my exercise is dashing. But Soda says, nah, you got a high metabolism. Lomo said, Jody, the issue you're having is exactly why I tried for Top Dasher last week. Well, not try, I do. But Soda, you don't see me out here in the gym every day. But Soda, you didn't see me out here running cross country for 5 years. You know how many miles are on my legs, Bud Soda? You know how many calories I burned out in the South Carolina sun, running on a black track in the sun? I've put my work in. I've had days where I'm just soaking in sweat. Soaking. My like my shirt just sticks to me from sweat. But Soda said, oh, that's right. You have tons of free time. Hey, I get the same, what is it? 168. I get the same 168 hours a week you get. But Soda says, try hiking for work over mountains in the winter. I told y'all there was like 25 orders in a row I had to decline while doing that Grubhub. I told you, as soon as we deliver this and I'm ready for my next order, they're all gone. Now here we sit. It's not even 1 p.m. yet. It's still lunchtime. And I struggle to get offers that are any good. I'm pausing it again, just so y'all know. I pause it again, and I'll resume it again. Yep, because I knew you were going to ask that, so I paused it again. Tony says, I don't know why the stupid voice-to-text decided to put a question mark in that statement. He said, time is free. It's paid for with our life. Ooh. Oh, that's deep. We ain't ever going to get this day back, guys. However we use this day, that's the only use that we're ever going to make of it. I mean, I'll show y'all, just to show y'all what I'm looking at, like $4.75 shopping pays. That's not really, that's not going to do it for me. Lone Wolf said, some days the orders are poo. I had this problem yesterday. What have I made so far? It's going to be, what do we just add 882 to the previous total? We're at $43. Would you take 23 for 12 miles? It would depend where the 23 or where the 12 miles is. But if I knew simply that all it's going to be is 12 miles and I got to come all the way back, then you're technically less than $1 per mile. So probably not. But like if I think that I can go 12 miles and get another order on the way back, then yeah, I'd probably do it. Dash I Eat says, I never activated my red card. You should. I've gotten, I do like shop and pay DoorDashes all the time that are like small. You'll get a bunch of them that are like 1 to 3 items. And it's like, it's not a big deal. I almost prefer it to waiting for food. Okay, so here we have an order that we can do just to not, just to not be stagnant. 5 1/4 for 2.7. And it puts us down at the base of the interstate, which I know we've had some trouble with the last couple shifts being down there, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a good spot to be most of the time. Let's head on to the restaurant. $5 1/4. This is what I was talking about earlier. Spam call. Hello? Hello?
Hey, this is Tina calling you from the Accident Claims Helpline. How are you doing today?
This is not Tina. I mean, quit giving yourself a name when you're a robot. There's no, you don't have an actual name. Anyway, I'm good. How are you? Tony said, eat your food, Tina. You fat lard Napoleon Dynamite. $4 in the hour, Lone Wolf. Wow, okay. That's really solid. Jody says, I'm going home, Ryan. I cannot get back on the app. There is no availability. Oh, I'm sorry. That's tough. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm about to have the same problem. Oh, and we're going to be at the bottom of the interstate, and I'm not going to be able to get any DoorDashes. Oh, that's going to be annoying, y'all. We're going to have to hope for an Uber Eats or a Grubhub. Or a Lyft. I'll turn Lyft on. Wow. I forgot it's already 1 o'clock. Yeah, my dash ended at 1 o'clock. The only reason I'm doing this is because the offer came in before 1 and I accepted it. I'm heading into Chipotle. I'm trying to extend the dash and it says no available slots. Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm going to have to, I don't want to drive all the way home and not get paid for it. Maybe we'll get lucky, y'all. There's a chance we can work this out. Turn Lyft on. Cross our fingers on Grubhub. Grubhub's been pretty good to us so far this week, so maybe it'll give us one more. Jody says Tina sucked. Yeah, Tina hung up on me. It doesn't know what to do when you give it an actual conversation. It's like it's all confused. I've had the worst luck at the stoplights today. All right, I've got Lyft on. Grubhub, Uber Eats on. DoorDash is getting ready to give up on us, isn't it? And once again, it's my fault because I had the whole day scheduled out. The whole day. Entire day. And I woke up late. By the time I woke up, it was too late for me to dash now on my schedule, so the whole thing went away. And that's why they told me before. That's why y'all said schedule 1 hour at a time. That way that doesn't happen. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm just not on it today. I'm not giving my best effort. Not again. There we go. I don't know how long is appropriate to sit down here and wait without DoorDash. Oh, it's all my fault. Everything that's gone wrong is all my fault. Did it to myself.
The only instructions added by the customer is to hand them the order. Yeah, I lost the dash, y'all. I'm not scheduled again until 3 p.m. At least I scheduled the whole, like,
late afternoon. But for the next hour and a half, I can't dash. Unless it becomes busy. There we go, lift. No, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do. Jody says, one time today you had 17 people watching. Nice. I've been, I think the most I've been up in is like the 20s. I've been in the 20s once or twice. Lone Wolf is just a bit south of Nugs. Yeah, y'all are having a whole big old conversation up in here. I really don't know what to do other than just drive home. Shouldn't have done this order either. But I'm just off my game today. I blew it too because the opportunity was there. We've made 48.32 during the stream. My mileage hasn't been anywhere nearly as efficient as it normally is. I normally do a lot better about it. Today, made a couple poor decisions that ran my mileage up. It's not that it's like bad, but I ran around more than I normally do. Oh, I need another corn dog, man. I need another one. $19 base pay? That's crazy. I think the highest base pay I've ever done was 16 on Uber Eats. Jody said, let Allison hear that song when you get home. I will. I will. Yeah, because it's pretty good. It's like, I do like it, so. Yeah, I think DoorDash base pays down to $2. Yeah, they gave me a stack. We did it yesterday. We did a stack. And both of the orders on the stack were $2 base pays. But I still see on most of the orders, I'm still getting like 2.25 base pay. So I think it does just depend. Dash IE says when I drive over 5 miles, the base pay is higher. Still crap compared to Uber Eats. Yeah, they're trying to force you into earn by time. I don't know if it's still the same, but when I tried I did earn by time in my market one time. I made a video about it. You can find me doing earn by time on YouTube. And but back when I did that, it was $8 per hour over here, which I get that it, it depends on your market, but that's just disrespectfully low. So if you're making $8 per hour instead of base pay, then to get a 2 1/4 base pay, the order would have to take you like coming up on 20 minutes, would it be? So it's like you're incentivized for taking longer to make the delivery, but you're also not, because it's only $8 an hour. So you're not really. But then you run the risk that the likelihood that you're going to get no tip orders instead of having control over what you take. You're going to be running all over town to do it, running your mileage up. So it's not for me with $8 being the off. I see some of the other people who hang out in my live chat a lot. Like every once in a while, you'll see Dasher Bench doing earn by time. And I can understand that the calculus is a lot different when you're making more than 13 an hour instead of 8. I mean, 8 is just it's just ridiculous. That's what it is over here. I haven't looked at what the other zones around Charlotte are. So I don't know if I'm just getting screwed over because I'm in South Carolina or what, but $8 is just pathetic on the earn by time. Yeah, y'all, we didn't get anything. I'm in my neighborhood now. Just a pathetic close to the shift, and it's on me. This was my fault. Should have done better today. $48. A rather inefficient $48 compared to what I normally do. It's frustrating. I'm just going to shut it down. I'll take a break. I'll take a mental break. Have the rest of my lunch. I can start working again at 2:45 p.m. That's an hour 15 from now. I got to mow my front yard today. I could do that after lunch. Man. I think it's just I'm hard on myself, I know what I'm capable of, and when I'm part of the problem, see, when it's just slow, I don't really, it's not my fault. I can't look at myself and say I could have done better. Today I look at it and I'm like, I could have done better. I should have done better. It's a hard pill to swallow. I hope y'all think that I did a good job on the live today, just being me. I hope that at least in that respect, I made a good effort today. Jody says do better. Yeah. I'm glad you made it home, Jody. Lone Wolf says, shoot, I almost forgot to like the stream. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Grubhub cursed me. That's what Lone Wolf thinks. Jody says, I wanted to keep dashing. Yeah, same here. Same here. At least on the way back. Like, I did that 5 1/4 order because I was thinking, okay, we'll be down the interstate and I can at least get an order that pays me to drive back home. But I had to drive those like 3 or 4 miles back home without being paid for it, which just, again, hurt my dollar per mile today. I just wasn't I wasn't on top of it today. Listen, tomorrow is the premiere of Fake Job, 10:45 a.m. Eastern, the same time that we normally start our live streams during the week. I will be there. I'll be in the live chat looking for you, looking for your honest, instant reaction to the song. Let me know if it's catchy. Let me know if you like some of the lyrics. Let me know what you thought. Jody said, at least you'll get your grass cutting done. Yeah, I do like, I never do the front and the backyard on the same day. So today's going to be a front yard day. Yeah, I've been doing the backyard a bunch the last couple days because the backyard's a lot bigger than the front yard, because in the front yard I have, well, there's like a big tree and I have a driveway, so it cuts down on the grass area. The backyard, there's a whole bunch of grass in the backyard, so today is the front yard day. Lone Wolf says, I love when I catch an order going toward my house, but it doesn't happen often. Yeah, for me, it happens a lot. Like, it's, y'all, like every shift I do that, except for this one here. Every shift y'all see me end the live with an order that gets me within a mile of my house. It's not hard to do over here. Oh yeah, I do need to do that too. The Rover dog leaves this afternoon. So I'm going to spend my last bit of quality time with the Husky this afternoon. So I do have that to look forward to. I hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend before I talk to you on Monday. Again, we got the song premiering tomorrow morning. I hope to see you there. And I'll send you guys out with, I'm not going to play any of that song. I'm not going to play Fake Job, but we can get 8 more seconds of Little Bit on the way out.
We gon'